Welcome to Saturday Live. Today we're gonna learn about these white winter themes. So this is what I'm thinking, and I have a couple of ideas like pan, cover with snow. So mostly white and gray, and then just a pop of red. So that's what I'm thinking, just a pop of red, but mostly white and gray. Sorry, guys, we experienced a little technical difficulty this morning, so I'm a little late. I'm 10 minutes late. Stop sharing. Okay, we connect these. Okay. Thank you, everyone. I'm not even started yet. Okay. Oh, let's work instantly this morning. Okay, so I have some nails.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Okay, so I'm taking out some nails. With my gloves on, I have client coming, so I'm gonna miss it like, oh my God. Okay, good luck, and I see you later, Tipsy Donna. Have fun with your client. Hi Moni. Hello. We're doing White Christmas. Hi, Connecticut. Hello. I hope you guys have a good day yesterday. I know you guys are shopping. Black Friday shopping. Oh, and the code is still available because there's some technical difficulty yesterday. So Cindy decided to keep the code. So right now, Black Friday sale code is still available, just for the one that couldn't check out yesterday. All right. Oh, thank you. Hola, mi amor.
Good sunrise. I like that. Ooh, I like that a lot. Good sunrise.
So the theme is White Christmas. It's gonna be all white, snow white, gray, just all gloomy, snowy, wintry, and a bright pop of red, like bright red, right in there.
Oh, that'd be cool.
That's the theme for today. Mostly drawing, so I don't think that there will be any special effect product that you have to have, but we never know. We never know.
You know what we forgot to do? Alexa, play lo-fi.
Oh, let me pin my website. The Black Friday code is Tino20. But don't go shopping now. You gotta hang out with me. You can't go shopping now. Shop it later. Shop after the live. You gotta hang out with me. I know you. You probably like, oh my God, I gotta go shop now. If it's here today, if it's available today, then it's probably available the whole day too.
Oh, I don't know if we like that word probably.
Well, I just don't want them to leave me and go shopping.
Oh.
All right.
I'm begging.
So I'm gonna do a gray. Let me file this now first. Hi, Hungary. Do you sell the sample nails on your side? No, I don't sell sample nails. I do sample nails. Oh, if you mean tips, I have XXL coffin and XL stiletto press on tip coming. These I only sell long tip because that's what the market doesn't have right now. It's full cover tip, but XXL, not just long. This is long right here, but XXL is like much longer. That's why I'm selling, because people doesn't have that, especially coffin. But I don't sell like design nails.
It'll be great for the practice boards.
Yeah.
display boards. Good morning, Queen Activity. Everyone else we may have missed. We are doing White Christmas.
The theme is all gray, white, wintry, snowy, all mutual theme, gray, white, and then a pop of red, bright pop of red on that. It's my vision.
I mean the magnet thing you're using to the nail.
The magnet thing?
Yeah, the nail holder, not the nail.
Oh, the nail holder, I will, but not yet. All right, I have these three. So it's black, white, and I'm not sure, is this gray or is this beautiful? This is like a purples. I just pick it up just in case. But I'm going to start out with white first. I just pick it up because it's beautiful. And I seen it and they kind of match what I'm doing-ish.
So it just jumped out at you.
Yeah, but I might not use it.
Good All right. Morning, Karen.
Okay, some white out. And we have to mix it with black because we're going to add snow. So most of our design will be white. So we cannot allow white to be a background. We have to mix it up.
So you make like a dirty white?
A dirty white. You cannot allow pure white to be the background at all. It's like lighted so you can get.
It's like nuclear snow. It's kind of what you see in all the scary movies.
And you guys, this design is super easy for you. You just have to, the beauty of this design will be based upon its colors. So I already think of the colors. Well, I mean, I have an idea of a color. I have to see it on nail first. Cute this, but technically very simple for you. Not simple, easy for you. See how I take back the word simple? Easy, but not simple.
Yeah, Karen, I think yesterday's got ended a little early, but there was no reason to go on and finish it because he pretty much
covered all of it.
Covered all the techniques.
Yeah. Yeah, my phone get overheat. The penguin one. That's the one you're talking about. It's get overheat. So the live was end quickly. However, I don't want to post the second part because it's just an ending. And I just add a few crystal on there. That's all I do. So I didn't really repost it. The first part, you pretty much get all the knowledge from there. See, remember, I don't know how it look on the screen, but this is not white. It's a very light gray. We cannot allow white to be on the background because our color, our design is going to be white. We put light gray on, and then we have to put darker color on too. Cuties.
They love your nail space.
Thank you. My nail sanctuary.
Yes, Tino is from Vietnam.
Yes, I speak fluent Vietnamese. Fluent English too. Yes. A lot of people say I sound like an Asian. I don't sound like an Asian. I sound like a fluent English speakers that have lived here, that was born here. I don't have fresh off the boat accent.
Oh,
I don't know what people talking about.
They seem to add extra stuff yesterday in the duck order whenever they seen you.
Hi from Texas. Hi, Shelby. And Spanish too. Yes. I speak broken Spanish though. Because I haven't speak it for 10 years. If I relearned it, I pick it up in no time.
He does acrylic on his clients.
Okay. So what I want to do now, I want to make a gray ombre, and I'm contemplating on Should I use pigments? No, you know what? I'm not gonna make an ombre. I'm gonna make a gray design. Add more black in here. Okay. Now, I need to mix several shades of gray. This will be the darkest. Right here will be the darkest. I need a lighter shade. Okay.
Doing activity, so now you have her daughter wanting to get her nails done.
Oh, well, she can do that because she have been learning. She can do it for her daughters. All right, now I'm picking up the first one, the middle one. I am going to make leaf up here. Some leaf. Okay, so here I want a big pine. And then this can be a leaf right here, a pine leaf. This is a pointy brush I'm using too, by the way. Here this. Same thing over here.
Oh. Candy Coated said the penguin set was the first set I felt really confident and relaxed. That's awesome.
Aww. Isn't that easy?
Well, once you feel confidence and relaxed, then it goes smoother.
Yes. But it didn't make a big hit this morning though. It's okay. But at least people can do it and make money out of it.
Maybe no one likes penguins no more.
Everybody like penguin. Okay, so this big circle right here, that's gonna be like a, what is it called? The spiky little thing, that's in?
The cone?
The cone. I'll do the cone. Light gray.
They were trying to follow along, but you're way too fast.
Oh, it's just right now you don't really design, you just doodling. You just one little blob. Little blob, yeah.
Blob.
Yeah, you just go one straight line and you just feather it out. Cute. Like this. Light gray here. And you just add little fish scale looking thing with light gray on top of this big blob right here. This gonna be your cone.
Someday, can you go over shading?
Mm-hmm. Okay, I need to switch my brush. Switch it to 10 millimeters.
Monday, I'm showing my students the penguin design.
Oh, nice. That should be an easy one for them to do too.
And it should make you feel accomplished too.
Yeah. See, with just a little color change, how much it does this. It's not even drawing. It's just like doodling, and look at how beautiful already. With just a simple color change. From dark gray to light gray with a proper background. It's already beautiful. Just lightly touch it, so I wouldn't press. I absolutely no pressing right now. I'm just touch it lightly and go out with it.
Yes, we ship worldwide. You want to hear a nice compliment?
Yes.
I love watching you, Tino. I've been doing nails for 35 years. I've just started doing nail art. You're the best teacher ever.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
Oh, and here's another one. These last 9 years have been the happiest of my life being with you.
Oh, I love it. Okay. I'm gonna do something else down here. Therefore, I really need to have more gray because I don't want my white to match. The light gray I have been using, I'm just adding a little bit here. Just a little bit to the light gray.
Kind of fading it out a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna fade it out. This is an ombre brush that I'm using. I need to clean this. Just use it dry. Okay. See that? It just blemish it a little bit. Just like that.
Blemish.
Make sure later on your white can stand out. Not too stand out, but you know, it doesn't blend with the background. Blemish it out.
You know, that's an irresistible shirt.
You want to touch it?
I do.
Okay. Now, all the white, I prefer it to be embossed. So I will think of what else I need to be on here before I top coat this. I need a red on here.
All right, Erica. Which brush to paint is the best for you? Well, that really just depends on what you're doing.
Yeah.
Each brush has its own little purpose.
Yeah. Right now I'm using the 10mm. Yeah, you have to have all the brush. You cannot pick and choose. Previous slide I told you the basic brush before. About 3 or 4 brush you need. But there are 8 different brush available. However, some brush you don't need right away. But eventually you need it. But some brush, like the 10mm, you have to have that first. It's not my favorite. None of the brush is my favorite. I only use it when I need it. I never use it because I like it. Here it is. Even if I have brush I like more than the others, if I don't need it, I will not use it.
Do you do them like the cats? You just give them special treats when the other ones aren't around? You're really my favorite brush. Caviar for you. Bless kitty.
Yeah, I never use a brush just because it's my favorite or I like it. I always use a brush because it serves me a certain purpose when I'm drawing.
Sally Jackson said, "Thank you, my friend, for everything you do for us."
It's my pleasure. This one, I want it to be buried in snow.
Tino, why does she doing this with you? Why does red gel hard to cure I cured it twice for 60. Once I applied the matte, the red gel started to bleed. Do you recommend a good red polish?
It's not because it couldn't cure on time. It's bleed just because of the type of pigment in red gel. And if that red gel bleed, that brand most likely will bleed too. It's just that certain color you couldn't see the bleed. The brand that I like is a red that doesn't cure too tacky because the bleeding is come from the tackiness. Some gel, when it cure, it become tacky, but you can touch it. Some gel is become tacky when you touch it. It's wet. It have this wet, oily residue on it that you can. It's sticky on your fingers after you touch it. That's the one that you need to stay away from. Daily Jump is pretty good. Madam Glam is pretty good. Tones bleed. Another way that you can help too is before you put matte top coat on, if a color you're afraid to bleed, you can take alcohol and you can just wipe up the residue, because it's not cured yet. It's just the residue that you can never get rid of that, except for you have to wipe it up with alcohol. Doesn't matter how much you cure, the residue is still gonna be there and it's gonna be like reddish. Okay, black and red make deep red. Yeah, this tone color that I use is split too. That's why when I say I just grab a bottle polish, you should really just grab a bottle polish, because a lot of people, they really like to follow every step, and they probably, if you buy a bunch of tone right now, that is your loss, because tone bleed a lot. I just use it because I have it, but you should grab your polish. When I grab any polish that is just polish, I suggest that you just grab a bottle polish on your shelf, because and I should have tell you about the bleeding. It just I really didn't think about that. But I wish somebody will bring that bleeding problem on first, because right now I bet a bunch of people have tone polish because just simply because I use it. But you should know that if I don't tell you that you have to have this, then you don't have to have this.
Substitute with whatever.
Right. When I say, oh, I'm using a red polish, then you should know that you can use any red polish. But when I say I'm using this is tone polish, and then I show you the number and I say you have to have this, then you have to have that. But I never tell you that you have to have tone polish. I just say grab a bottle of red.
Yeah.
So be very careful.
So just cure it and then wipe off the residue with either alcohol?
Yes. Don't use acetone, because acetone is not friendly with polish. Sometimes a polish are weak. The acetone can even destroy it or make it semi-wrinkle. So use alcohol.
And he cleans his brushes with acetone, but he never cleans after he uses. He only cleans before he uses, so that they're not clean for more than like 5 seconds. Because the acetone will eat your brushes with enough time and air time. Hello, Catherine. Good morning. Good morning.
Hi, Catherine. Catherine Dallas.
Yep. Matt's been trying to keep up. Matt, just take your time. You can always rewatch.
Yeah, right now, this part right here, I'm focusing a little just because I need to blend. That's all. But the rest, I'm literally just splash, 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 splash. There's absolutely no detail yet. See that? I just splashing. You guys can splash all day long. There's no detail.
Catherine. Move the You know what,
Oh, she
Catherine?
moved to Orlando. Okay. Oh, that's even funner.
Well, we're always going to thank her from Dallas.
Right, always.
It's already in there. It doesn't matter where you move, Catherine. You will always be from Dallas.
She's a Dallas girl.
In our mind.
Okay. Now, I want to use a lighter white first. Let me see. I probably need a string, but I probably will want to emboss that too. So I do the after top coat. Okay, let me check. Everything's done. Everything's done. All right, I'm done with this. I'm top coating this. And then everything else is embossed. There's no more drawing that doesn't need there's no more drawing that need top coat. Everything we do from now on will be no wipe and emboss. So matte on everything. I love to play like this because it gives it more dimension.
What size millimeter brushes do you find yourself using the most?
The 10 millimeters, I find myself rotate at it the most. 20 millimeter is a must when it comes to long line and hairline. But the 10, sometimes I use a 10 for long line. Sometimes I use the 10 for shorter line. Sometimes I use for curved line because it's very versatile. So I find myself using the 10 the most. And the 20 is good too. I use less of the 7 and the 5. However, when I need the 7 and the 5, I need the 7 and the 5. But other than that, I find myself holding the 10 all the time.
Good morning, 𝗧𝗵𝗿.
Hi, 𝗧𝗵𝗿.
We gotta be good now. She knows our secrets.
No, we don't never be good in front of Reese. Remember her name, 𝗧𝗵𝗿? She's bad.
No, I like her a lot. She's got a lot of wonderful things.
Mm-hmm.
Strong person. I have a question.
Yes.
The pre-designed tips, are they just glued on? And how long do they last compared to tips done on the nail?
If you're talking about non-full covers, that is just a tip. You just glue on just like you glue on normal tip, and you just slap acrylic on. Design like this, you cannot glue. You cannot put gel on and adhere to your nail. The light cannot pass in through. So a nail like this, you only have to glue on with nail glue or adhesive tab. But the tip that are like that, just a tip that when people glue tip on and then put acrylic on, if the tip have design on, there's nothing changed. You still glue it on and then put acrylic on. No one really do that for a very long time.
Good morning, El Paso. Now, 𝗧𝗵𝗿, her question was, do we have nail glue on the site?
Not yet.
Very soon, he's getting ready to release some of the best glue that I've experienced at this point, and it has been meticulously tested by me. I ran around and let the dogs show my fingers, smacked them against things, hit them with hammers, numerous water surges, 2 days worth of alcohol baths at the end.
20 millimeters.
So be patient. And that will be the kickoff of Nail Fairy page.
Nail Fairy page.
Yes.
Okay. Now, I am going to take black metal effect gels because black metal effect gel doesn't need top coat. Okay, so I'm gonna paint a thin little line right on it like this. Okay. Now go back to my 20 millimeters. 10 millimeters.
I think the cat's going to get that one.
Yeah. It will get everything that hanging.
Do you ever use full cover tips?
Full cover tip, I'm using it right now. I'm using full cover tip right now. When it comes to designing, and then putting on nails. I never use half cover tip. Kill this. I don't even know the purpose of half cover tips because it's kind of pointless. If I want to practice, then I get practice nail like this. Okay.
What?
And it's all same size. I don't understand half cover tip because half cover tip is like this too. You cannot really apply on the nail because it doesn't really have a good curvature, but it comes in all sizes. I don't understand the purpose for half cover tip like that.
What did you just clean your brush in?
Acetone.
Acetone.
Mm-hmm.
But then immediately he submerged it in gel to use it.
So 𝗧𝗵𝗿𝙪 gel, I need more too, Dustin. 𝗧𝗵𝗿𝙪 gel, I'm using it because I'm not using white texture effect because I don't need to engrave any of this. So I'm okay with an element that are smooth. However, I'm gonna start with an off-white first. So I'm putting a little black on there so I can make an off-white. Need it to be a little lighter. Okay. Now at this point, if I were to choose the 7mm, my life would be easier. However, sometimes I just forgot. Sometimes I just hold in the 10 and like, you know what, I'm gonna use 10. But if you take time to switch, it will make your life easier. I'm starting out with an off-white first. Maybe drawing like the spine. Okay, I need to clean this brush. It has some old gel on it, so it's a little stiff. Okay, good. This too, I'm gonna do the same thing. Just a little hairline. Don't have to really take your time on this. Just a little hairline.
You need 𝗧𝗵𝗿𝙪 effect or white?
White, doesn't. That's actually a white bottle right there.
Also, I found brand new bottle of this.
Yeah, I just need the white. Okay, here it is. You have the white yet? All right, now I'm gonna take 𝗧𝗵𝗿𝙪 gel. This is a pure 𝗧𝗵𝗿𝙪. With I haven't mixed anything on it yet. Thank you, Dustin. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and apply these on the cone itself for snow. Some of it have a little slit on this too, like this.
A little hydration over here.
And this is a 7mm, by the way. Hear this. See, I'm not really a big fan of the 7mm and the 5mm. I don't use it often. So I never a big fan of it. Just, when you use something often, then you like it more. But the reason I'm using this, because remember, don't ever use a brush because you like it. Use a brush because you need it. Anytime that I use a brush, I never use it because I like that brush. I use that brush because I need that brush.
So realistic looking.
Yeah. I use PY on here because then it will stand out among the rest. Hear this. Now you can sugar this gel if you want to. I'm not gonna sugar. I'm gonna leave it just like this. But you can sugar it if you want to.
Springfield, Missouri. He said they have never known a teacher before to have knowledge and speak of the contents of the products. And eventually we will also be teaching acrylic. But that'll be on the Nail Fairy website page.
Okay, I want to add a black. This is black texture effect, metal effect too, by the way. Black metal effect, so I don't have to top coat. Because if I don't have black metal effect, then I can, before I put on matte, I have to do all this first.
Yes, he'll say goodbye. Does the matte top coat resist shine to the whole time you wear it?
Oh, yes. And because of that, I know you use cheap matte before, like from Amazon. Like within like a week or 2 weeks, it's shining again. It's like, what's the purpose of that? Some company that make it like that. That's crazy. You can make matte, may as well make a good matte. I know that because I used that before too. Long time ago when matte was start become popular, I used some art brand, and my client doesn't like it. She say, I don't want this again because it's shiny after like a week or 2 weeks. I'm like, huh. That time my impression is all matte is like that. So I'm like, ew, I don't like it then. But the further I go, I learned that I just use a cheap matte. That's all. That's better matte than that. I exposed myself to a better word. I don't know if that's a good thing because I couldn't go back now. I'm addicted. Hear this. I'm addicted to good products, so I couldn't go back.
You mean you're addicted to less stress and no worries?
Right. Like at first, 15 years ago, when I started out, we don't use like good acrylic. We use generic acrylic in a salon. Yeah. And it's dry really fast and all that. And I thought that was just the way it is. But when I use Tammy Taylor acrylic, oh my God, I never went back. It's like, even though this is more expensive, it made my life so much easier than this generic stuff that I'm using at the time. So that's when I'm switched to Tammy Taylor about 13 years ago.
agree with you, Karen. I feel as when I wear nails that full acrylic nails are much more safer, secure.
Yeah.
But to me, it all comes down to the type of client you have, because if they're really, really rough on it, you want them to have I would suggest tips. That way they got something to break away.
Yeah, if you have clients that ruin their nail bed often, you want something that can break. You want something that when they hit the nail, it break on impact, because that's safe for them. Because before, I have clients that doesn't really care about their nail health at all, so they wear long nail and they just smash it, keep smashing it to stop, and it like it's so strong that it pull the nail bed too. And I like, you need to go to gel X extension, because gel X extension is softer, it break easier. When they smash it, it's break. It doesn't pull the whole entire nail bed with it. So it just depends on what kind of client you have. Because anytime that my client injure the nail from an accident, then I couldn't do nail on them. Then we have to wait and all that, and I hate it. I hate the waiting. Because I need content. I can't wait.
Hello, Denmark.
Hi, Denmark.
Yes, now press on. We love Karen for everything she does. Except for she got sick. That was kind of, she let us down there. How dare you, Karen? No more getting She could only answer 2 or 3 questions an hour when she was sick. So, you know.
Oh my God.
I guess that's
I
kind
love
of nothing, but yeah, she's part of the good community we're building. Everybody helping everybody. These are turning out quite elegant.
Yeah.
I didn't expect them to be elegant.
No?
No, when you said white on white Christmas, it's like blizzard with blizzard with blizzard. You just brr.
Wow, you're thinking about a blizzard.
It just kept getting colder in my mind. But somehow this makes me feel like we're looking out of a window next to a fireplace.
Okay, I need to raise this higher.
Today we are doing 𝗧𝗵𝗿će. We are doing white on white Christmas.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful reminder I still need to put my tree up. I've actually been thinking about putting one up this year too, only for the cats. Just so we can watch them play with it and tear it up. Oh, speaking of the devils, where did you come from? You just noticed that you're the only one in here? Yeah.
Kitties.
You know, Petty Betty, you probably have too much paint on your brush.
Yeah, you never want a lot of paint on your brush, ever.
Where does your inspiration come from? Life.
Just life in general. I get my inspiration up live. Everything in life have a colors, have a purpose. It's called a process of absorption, but you have to absorb it with total love. When you look at something with an attitude or you don't like it very much, you cannot absorb it, even though if you want to absorb it. Like if you see like say a piece of art, and if you're excited about it, if you look at the color, you love the pattern, that is the moment of inspiration. Your brain is automatically trying to capture the detail at that moment. If you look at something with an attitude like, oh, I can do that better, or oh, I can change the color a little bit, or oh, I don't know, it's not my cup of tea, or like if you look at it with envious, or like I don't think that just any kind of attitude, your brain will refuse to absorb the detail, even if you want to. Even if you look at something you don't like it, but you want to learn it, it's very difficult. So inspiration comes from things that you love, and the more appreciation to the word that you have, the more you get inspired very easily. So when you take a walk, you have to really question yourself. Have you ever stopped and watch and look around you, or you are on to your agendas? You are on a mission. You don't really have time to stop and view the world, or do you? You have to question yourself that. How often do you stop beside a street or something and look at like a wildflower or something? How often do you do that? You have to ask yourself that too. Inspiration, that's something that you cannot really force. However, if you know what you do wrong, you can totally adjust your mindset, because it's just a mindset. Thinking, should I do some red up here? It is quite a risk. Let's see. I don't want too much red, because when they spread out too much, then they're not strong anymore. I can do with towel. I can do with or with towel. That could be for another design. Up here, I like it just like that. Gray or neutral, nothing stand out. I like it just like that. Let's leave it just like that. But yeah, that's how you find inspiration. A lot of people struggle with inspiration because they think too much. They think way too much. And I have noticed this from the way that my client act in the past that I have designed for. Because sometimes they will look at a design and they'll be like, oh my gosh, I love it. I love it so much. Oh, I don't know if I should wear it. Is people gonna like it or not? Like, what do you mean? You think too much. They think too much. They bypass their instinct. When you think too much, you are totally bypass your instinct. People think too much, and they be like, how I'm going to be original. I'm gonna be like super original. So they lock themselves in the room. So again, they cannot expose to the word beauties. Or most people will it's just the way you think. Like when they look at something, they have an agenda. Like I'm gonna create this piece of art because it's popular now. I'm gonna create it. So it's just all that thought. It interferes with their instinct. You have to follow your instinct 100%. If you think something is beautiful, then you have to stick with it. Execute it differently, execute it however you want it. But you have to follow your first natural instinct. I'm gonna do tree and like palm tree right here with like a street light. Oh, I need to add like a gold accent to it, like a light. Depend on how the street light look.
Well, since you're the artist, wouldn't it look however you want it to?
Yeah, but you never know how it turned out though. It could turn out way better than you expect it to be. All right.
Absolutely beautiful.
Well, you need to take a lighter gray and you need to make like this. That's what you need to make. Like a triangles. So this is gonna be the street. Far away, it looks small, but the more closer it gets, bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Okay. So that's gonna be the street where I put in the street light. Now up here, I need some evergreen growing. So right here will be closest to you, so it's tallest. But the further it goes, the shorter it gets, because it's far away from you. Okay, you need to do that on the other hand too. So let me blur this out. Here this.
He saves them at the 𝗧𝗵𝗿𝗀 is where the live videos are saved.
Right now, you are watching stream from two of my accounts. One is Votino, one is 𝗧𝗵𝗿𝗀. The 𝗧𝗵𝗿𝗀 is the one that I save on my live. That is an account with 50,000 followers. The one with 330,000 followers is the one that I post trendy look and short tutorial videos. But for education, most education, it will be on here.
You know why I got stuck in the kitchen last night?
Why? Why?
So I went in there, I made one of those duck sandwiches.
Oh. I want to change my mind. Because I have the street light in mind, but okay, I'm gonna stick to it. No, I want to change it. I want to change my mind.
Go for it, baby.
Okay, I'm changing my mind now. So I'm having gray on here. Yeah, I'm changing my mind. So I have in gray all over. This is deep gray.
All he uses to record overhead is what you see in front of him. Is this canvas light?
Yeah, I recorded with my iPhone.
And then we have another phone stand in front of us. And that is the setup.
I'm changing my mind because the street lights, I have a different design in mind. It does have all black and gray and all that background. It does have a pop of red. But another thing it does have is a warm glow from the street lamp. And I don't want warm glow in this design. I want it all to remain gloomy with that pop of red right there. So I changed my mind.
Gloomy still looks elegant.
It still does. Matte top coat.
Probably gonna take a lot to get us to gloomy. Starting out kind of happy.
And I know if the background look kind of rugged right now, it wouldn't even matter when I'm done. Hear this.
Hello, Canvas Claus, Rosie. Good morning, France.
Hello, France. Bonjour. Ça va? Oh wait, I hope that's French. I hope that's French. 𝗧𝗵 may be Russian. I'm not sure. No, I think 𝗧𝗵 is French. You know what? I stopped trying to speak in French because I don't know French. I should know bonjour.
Stick to those ones you said you were fluent in.
I know, right? But that's Vietnamese and English. It's boring. I need to learn Spanish first, and then French, and then German, and then Russian. Also need to learn sign language. I'm gonna take white and I'm gonna make snowflake. Just a simple snowflake, nothing dramatic.
Good morning, Allie Morris.
You know what? It's not here, not here.
It said, hola, Tino.
Hola, mi amor.
Working on your español.
Hola. ¿Cómo estás hoy, mi amor? Oh, I speak like a native. I love speaking like a native, even when I'm not speaking it fluently. This is 7mm.
What time is it in our country? Right now it is 12 noon. 12:09 noon Central Time. Honey, you pulled the Spanish out.
Uh-huh. Why? What happened? Did they like it? They like it? They love it? They hate it?
A whole bunch came out from the woodworks and they're talking lots of Spanish.
Ooh!
So I can no longer read your comments.
Oh! ¿Qué diste? ¿Qué diste? Let me mirar. Depending on where you're on. You can always rewatch. All right. Another one up here.
The only thing I recognize is hola.
I know the record background drive you nuts. I do it, I know that the anticipation from the viewer, sometimes you see something, it drives you nuts, especially when you don't see the process, drive you nuts. And you know what? I am secretly enjoy it. I know that it's driving you nuts. Drive my client nuts too. I am secretly enjoy every moment of it.
Oh, they were saying, can you do a class in Spanish?
No, not yet, anyway.
Eventually, we're working on it.
Because my international relationship, not just with Spanish speakers, it with everyone. So if I have a Spanish class, I have to have an Italian class, a French class. So I don't know yet. Hear this.
There may be a time we sell press-ons. We kind of have something in the works right now.
Yeah, there might be a time. We cannot review too much right now because it's gonna be really big. We cannot review too much of it. Because right now, the one that benefit from it is people that learn from Tino. When people can wear Tino set, everyone will be benefit from Tino. Not just artists, but consumer too. People that just appreciate beauty in general will be able to wear our art. People in salon will be able to buy our art. I'm kind of rushing on this one. Kind of offline a little bit.
We're in a hurry today.
But an amateur can tell.
An amateur.
Yeah, most clients are amateur. They can tell. Whenever we load up, they couldn't tell. They think they're picky, but when you get to a certain level, you're more picky than them. Hear this. All right, I need to make all of this fade away completely. That's why I don't really care about the rugged background, because right now I have to make all of that go away. So I take matte.
You know, it amazes me how many people have.
Thank you.
Here, your clients have been there over 10 years, and if you give them a quiz about what you're doing, they're clueless.
They're clueless. They have no idea what I was doing. I need a shandy. Yeah, just give me that. Thank you.
I don't know why I said that, but
Can you throw these away, please? Thank you. Okay, so I have some shined it out. I decided not to use matte. I use shine. Have shined out. I am going to mix this gray, and it's gonna make a sheer gray for me. And then after you mix it, you can apply it on here. Sheer gray completely.
yes, eventually we will load everything on YouTube. This is just the platform we prefer right now.
I need more gray. Darker gray.
Because we're not technical savvy people.
I haven't posted on YouTube in a while, actually. Okay. After you put that gray on, hear this. So now it's emerged with its own background.
Huh. 𝗒𝗵𝗇 says, must be a boho in order in the know for the secrets.
Oh, yes. Absolutely. This is matte. Matte top coat. Matte top coat on here too.
But probably our next step will be TikTok.
Okay, now I'm gonna take pure white, this pure white and metal effect gel. You don't need top coat, but I have a feeling I might sugar this. I don't know yet. So I'm just gonna get my sugar out ready.
Just in case.
Yeah. Because if I was to sugar it, then I'd rather have this sugar too, but I decided not to sugar that. I didn't plan on this. Whatever it is, I figured it out. Second.
You kind of didn't plan on anything.
Never.
Yes, he has another page called Nail Fairy.
Yeah.
We've not really done anything with that yet because it's going to be a different style of platform,
Yeah.
different kind of education. Yes, he has another page called Nail Fairy.
Mm-hmm. Okay. 7 millimeters.
Yes, on IG. You always look so peaceful. Is that regular gel polish?
No. It's white metal effect gel. It's always serve a good purpose when you can top coat a design. Because without metal effect gel, first of all, you couldn't make chrome. Second is you have to top coat this.
And good morning, MJ.
Hi, MJ. Perfect. Here. Wait. Sugar or no sugar, Tina? No sugars.
No sugar?
No sugar.
Oh,
No sugar for you.
you've had such a sweet tooth lately, too.
$5. $5 more for sugar. If you don't have money, no sugar. Anyway. All right. Don't be afraid to overlap any of this because that's the reason why I painted matte gray similar with a background over it. So it doesn't steal attention from what we're doing here. See that? Right on top of it. No fear.
No fear.
No fear. Don't be afraid of something that's dimmer than you. If you see something dimmer than you, walk all over it.
Honey,
Like it's garbage.
you're becoming aggressive. You're becoming like one of those evil Santa Clauses.
over it, just like that. Yes. Never be afraid of something that is dimmer than you.
So the lamp he's using, Nora, is 𝗒&𝑚 Designs. You just have to look up 𝗒&𝑚 Designs and it should take you to their website. What brush is that?
This right, the brush I'm using are the 7mm. Because the snowflake is responsible. I want some brush that responsible for hairline. And even though the 20mm responsible for hairline is responsible for long hairline, I still can do it with a 20mm, but I'll be slower because it's longer. So I have to like detail it like that. I have to like try to make it accurate. Where 7, I can reach closer to it and make it more accurate. So it can be a little faster using 7mm. 20mm is for long line, like long vertical line or like a French line or something long where you need to aim from the distance, because long line, if you use a short one, you have to travel so far. But a long brush, you can just from here go to here. You don't have to like run it a lot. But with a smaller detail like this, you do need a shorter brush, save you more time. Because this doesn't require you to walk that far. So using a long one, it will slow down the process a bit.
All right, have a great rest of your day.
See, knowledge on brushes. That's not something you can just learn in one day. Until today, I'm still learning about brushes. Many times, your brush can surprise you. Because sometimes when I decide, you know what, I'm going to use this brush this time, it's always surprised me. Oh, I do better than the other one. They built for a reason. They built certain structure, certain length. They built for a reason. And understanding a brush is something that you have to gather to experience. Like when you're watching live, you learn bits and pieces about brush, and you will never completely learn about it. There's always a moment when it's surprise you. Beautiful opal stone needs to be all over this. A few redstone here, possibly. But this is a theme for today. I love this theme.
I do too.
Oh, wait, I forgot snow here.
What kind of white winter are you going to have without snow?
This one, I'm gonna take 𝗒𝗵𝗿cie and just kind of over this.
Honey, what is the exact name of the nail fairy page?
𝗧𝗵𝗿nailfairy. 𝗧𝗵𝗿nailfairy. I don't have anything on it yet. 𝗧𝗵𝗿nailfairy. In a perfect word, I need icicle too. I just don't want to do too much though.
Well, you've been craving icicles the last few days, and you didn't do any.
I did many
Did you?
in my content.
Metal effect does not need top coat.
Okay. Maybe I do need to sugar this. The question is clear acrylic or glitters? Gosh, why is there so much good option out there? Just like food. Why is there so much good food that make me gain pound? I'm start getting pound now.
Where?
This is my least favorite time because now I have to slow down, and I never want to slow down on food. I'm getting fat, so I have to slow down. Gosh. Maybe another week I go crazy again.
Did you measure yourself or something? Because
No, I can feel it.
I don't see it.
When you feel a little tired, you know that you step over the line.
Well, we've been eating greasy food though. That always does.
I know, but I love greasy food. I love greasy food. People think that because I look healthy that I eat healthy. No, I don't. I just eat things that I eat healthy things, but I'm not stay away from unhealthy things. I just using leaf and extract to burn my sugars so I can eat more unhealthy things. That's all. But whenever I'm get to this state, when I feel sluggish, that's when I have to stop. I have to stop eating it until I get normal again. Then I eat it again. Cycle repeat over and over and over again.
Well, at least you won't get caught in a rut like that.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna stay away from food that I love because then that's what's a reason of living if you cannot enjoy what you love. I need to smoke cigarette like a models.
Like a model.
Okay, now I'm gonna sugar it with glitters. Here.
He is just naturally talented with lots of practice, but self-taught.
Here. Done.
They were
$5. $5 for glitters.
They were kind of requesting sugar glitter too.
Sugar glitter, there you go, $5. No, $5 is for 10 years ago. $10 now. With glitters, the unicorn glitter come in 3 sizes: large, medium, and small. For sugar, you use small always. Sometimes you use medium, but that high maintenance. It can scratch out easier if your client is rough or too active. Small is always best. And for the medium and the large, I would prefer using a sticky base and then kit it and then dust glitter over it so it's laid flat.
13 years he's been doing nails.
13 years. Now I teach nail techs. I teach nail artists, actually, not nail tech. Nail artists. People that want to be better.
People who have
Because I don't know when I'm gonna step out at all. I don't know when. Right now, I'm already want to live on an island somewhere with no people. So I don't know when I'm gonna step out the scene. So I need to teach as much as possible, as much people as possible. And then one day when I'm gone, I probably should disappear. I should just disappear just like that. The flick. Or fake my death. I would love to fake my death too. Like, people like probably in like a plane crash or something extravagant.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or murders. Some kind of murder. But I want it to be on Dateline and everything too.
Why don't we just do a good kidnapping?
Kidnapping, yeah.
Then we get a ransom and everything.
Yeah. So when you see me being kidnapped, you know that I probably just stage it. I probably just on an island somewhere watching TV. Be like, oh, look at them.
So they're going
All
to be
the
the only
flowers.
ones that know, right?
Yes. But by then, you guys already be famous. You already like make a ton of money and being famous from being a great artist.
Mm-hmm.
But only a handful of us got a privilege to know it, though. The rest of the world will be in sorrow.
Well, we're going to have to go down together.
Yeah. Doesn't Tina will get kidnapped. I don't know when, though. I love this so much. I probably work until like 60. But you see, I don't want to be old on screen like Madonna. I don't want to be like Madonna. I want to be, because I told you I'm always 21. So the moment that I doesn't look 21, I'm out of here. So you guys know this. So you better not stress me out, because if I'm stressed out, if I'm aged, I look like 22, I'm out of here. I'm always have to look 21, always and forever. I refuse to be on screen looking 22. So you better pray that I am looking like this at 21 for years and years and years to come. Next year, still this. Year after, still the same. The moment I am 22, I'm out. All right, guys. So, tomorrow I'll be on at. Okay, tomorrow happened. Okay, tomorrow I'll be on at 11. I'll be on tomorrow, and I don't know. I want at 6 p.m. too for Australia. All right, everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed the section today. And remember to practice this theme. Again, this theme doesn't require a lot of drawing. The only drawing is snowflake and this little highlight here. More snowflake, but you don't have to do this. These are just extra for you. This, if you want to make it faster, then you take the red, no snow like this. Take a red like this and do like a unicorn pattern, like a candy cane stripe. So it's faster for you. You don't have to do snowflake like this. I just do snowflake like this because I feel like it. And then some glitters and bars, some, all magical. This is fairly easy set for you to do. I just did your sweater design now. Thank you. Oh, that's awesome. Remember to tag us too. Hello, I was just late under the weather. Hello, Dustin. Tina, it's Julia. Julia, say hi. Hi, Julia. Bye-bye, Jen. See you tomorrow. I love you guys. Love you, Lian. See you tomorrow. Have a beautiful day. Thanks so much for being on live today and teaching us. You're welcome to Queen Activity. See you guys tomorrow. At some point, we need to do some 𝗏𝗵𝗿𝗪. Even though this scene right here is a little 𝗏𝗵𝗿𝗪ish, but I want more 𝗏𝗵𝗿𝗪s. More art scene. Just one this year. We haven't do any character design yet, so we will do a character design soon. I need to think of what though. I don't want SpongeBob because my friend Deb already does SpongeBob, so I don't want to repeat a SpongeBob. I have a few good ideas in mind. However, I don't know if I should do Mickey or not. Everybody knew Mickey. I don't know. But no big star do Mickey yet. If a big star do Mickey, I might not. Because I want to be the first one. I use your 3D gel and acrylic technique to do a Christmas sweet mince pie now. That sounds very interesting. The anxious snail tag. Bye, everyone. Bye, that's me, girl. You're in what state? I live in Missouri. You know where the farm is? I know I don't look like a farmer, but this is where all the farmers live. Smurf? Yes. Thank you, Reese is bad. Smurf. Smurf is popular. We have to do Smurf. Poinsettia, I have a set already. I'll post it. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I did a cartoon Rudolph yesterday. I don't know if I will go back to Rudolph and do another version. Each year I try to have a little bit of everything. Yesterday I did a cartoon Rudolph. Powerpuff Girl, I don't know. I don't know if I do Powerpuff Girl. Deb like Powerpuff too. I want to leave a SpongeBob and Powerpuff Girl to Deb. For me, I want to do something that you just don't see before. Smurf, I haven't seen any big star do Smurf that make it a hit yet. I might do Smurf.
Well, I know one we haven't seen.
Yes, we have one. We're not going to tell you though.
Oh, I got two then.
Oh, okay. So we're not going to tell you. We're going to surprise you. I'm gonna treat you like I treat my client. Make them confused and anticipate. I want that. And secretly enjoy it. Do enjoy that for fun time. But enjoy for fun time. Minion, yes. Minion. See, I need you guys. I need you guys because duh. Why am I not thinking of it? Sometimes I just don't think of it. Minions. I hope I remember this.
I'm gonna write it down. So we got Minions and...
No, I don't know about Garfield. I'm scared. I'm not. Charlie Brown. Oh, I want to do Charlie Brown in late fall. I don't know if I'm still have time for Charlie Brown. Now my client is keep adamant. She keep telling me that Charlie Brown gonna make a hit. Charlie Brown gonna make a hit because everyone know Charlie Brown. Well, everyone in the United States know Charlie Brown. But how about international? I don't think international anybody know Charlie Brown because I didn't know about Charlie Brown. I only think that in the United States that's the only country that know Charlie Brown. So I don't know if people outside the United States know about Charlie Brown because I really want to make a hit if I want to do it. The ski lock team, not yet. I have to like embody it.
What was it?
I know nothing about. We have to have Minion and Smurf. Snoopy, you know it in UK? Okay, that's another country. Okay. How about Europe though? How about Europe? Europe know Charlie Brown? Thank you for your video. I'm watching from Austria. It's our pleasure, Leah. And our Crystal is from your country too. Our Crystal is from Austria.
Betty Boop is on the list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is. It's nobody mentioned anything about Betty Boop. Yeah, our Crystal is from Austria too. It's from your country. It's in a cave. The whole company. Calvin and Hobbes. I have no idea what's Calvin and Hobbes.
Calvin and Hobbes.
What is it?
It's a cartoon strip.
Oh. Christmas puppy. Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh is more of late fall. But anyway, I only have two ideas that I run with though. Smurf and Minion. Those are adorable. Everybody loves them. I'm gonna do them. I'm gonna do Smurf and Minion. And then I keep going. I'll keep discovering. But I cannot remember too much at once because then that would just confuse me. Alright guys, after 5 minutes you can review this. Alright, so I'm gonna see you tomorrow at 11 a.m. Central Time. Bye bye guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Especially after the Thanksgiving, you guys must have a lot of leftover activity to enjoy.
Yes.
All right, so I'm out of here. You will be able to watch it in 5 minutes. See you guys tomorrow. I love you guys. Bye bye now.